Yo, what's going on, guys? GC Legend here, back in another video, and today the new Boujack will actually be coming quite soon to the game now, and his stats that I've actually seen are really good. I mean, good for a transforming unit. I mean, we have lots of transforming units in game, but this one's probably one that we will remember. We got a Boujack quite some time ago, and right now he's not used anymore. I mean, Targets from the movie isn't a team that people use a lot, but now that these units are coming to game, they're going to be used a lot more. So let's take a look at his tag. So obviously transforming warrior, powerful opponent, yeah. Heraclan, that's a new tag, I think. He's defense type as well, and Targets from the movies. Now let's first check him as, okay, yeah, let's check him as base first. So, and at 14 stars and at level 5000. So his health is about 2.54 mil. I mean, it's quite decent. His strike attack can get up to, wow, yeah, his strike attack is actually really good. 232,000, and his strike defense 162,000. His blast attack is the same as well. So he doesn't main blast or strike. He's more of a unit that uses both. There are lots of units that use both, but this one mainly going to be used a lot. His blast defense 166k. That's quite decent as well. So he has Pierce 100%, Slice, yeah, Impact, yeah, Explode as well, which is quite good. Vanish, yeah. Key Restore is quite up there. I wouldn't say fully up there. And then it's crits, yeah, quite normal. So his main ability, this should be fun. Randomly destroys one of your own cards. Draw the Awaken card. Galactic Blaster next. Restores his key by 20. Applies buff effect. Nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover to self timer 10 counts. So when you use his main ability, he restores his key by 10 and he gets his ultimate. By 20 and he gets his ultimate. And then he nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover. And this only happens for himself, after 10 timer counts. And then reduces enemies vanishing gauge to 0%. So it's quite a good thing if, for example, he's just switched out and he can't switch out anymore, because you can use his main and then he has no gauge, and then you can use your ult straight away, and it destroys all of his enemies special arts. So if, for example, units that special arts push their opponent back, it won't be quite good to use against this Boujack. And then his unique ability, Galaxy's Most Wanted. Okay, 15% to damage inflicted tag Super Saiyan and tag Satan. So okay, so if he's against a Saiyan or Super Saiyan unit, then he gets 15% damage inflicted, and this cannot be cancelled. And these effects I'm about to read will only occur when the battle, from the start of the battle until the character transforms or is defeated. So 20% to damage inflicted by allied targets removers or powerful opponent. So the Heraclan, most of his teammates will get buffed a lot. 50% damage inflicted and reduces damage received by 30%. So this is when he is at the start of the battle or has been defeated. These are death buffs as well, kind of like death buffs. Immovable Galaxy Soldier shortens allied substitution count by 5 when enemy activates a Rising Rush while this character is on the battlefield. So basically, if Boujack is in the battlefield then and his enemy uses Rising Rush, his allies' timer counter will decrease by 5 counts. He inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade 5% to strike and blast arts cost. No, 5 to strike and blast arts cost. So it just increases the card costs for 10 timer counts. And this is when his character enters the battlefield. So reduces damage received by 30% until the combo ends, and inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts. So these happen when he gets when changing cover. 40% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts after enemy attack is over. So after his enemy's combo, he gets 40% damage inflicted, but this is only for 15 timer counts. Okay, his strike reduces damage received by 20% for 3 timer counts upon activation. It's not bad. His blast reduces damage received for 20%. Yeah, the same thing. His blue deals major explode damage, randomly destroys 3 enemies' cards on hit, so that's quite nice. Destroys his cards when using a blue. And then his green restores own health by 10 and ki by 30. Yeah, applies attribute upgrade minus 25% to enemy sustained damage crit effects for 10 timer counts, which is quite nice as well. And he doesn't have a ultimate, actually. Quite surprised about that. His purple deals massive impact damage, 150% to awaken damage inflicted for 3 time counts upon activation. Transform into full power Boujack on hit. Oh, okay, yeah. The damage from this attack cannot cause the enemy to be defeated. So this attack will not kill his enemy, which is quite disappointing, but I'll take it anyway, even if I do kill him. Okay, tournament power ability. He gets 100% special move gauge. Oh, okay, this is actually quite nice as well. Yeah, I kind of like his tournament power. And then his Z ability 1 is 90% tag powerful opponents base strike defense during battle. 2 is 24% to tag powerful opponent or episode sagas from the movies based blast and strike defense during battle. 30% to tag powerful opponent or episode sagas from the movies base strike attack and blast defense, and 15 to characters that are both tag powerful opponent and episode sagas from the movies base blast during attack in the battle. So 30% damage, 90% base strike and blast defense for powerful opponent and sagas from the movies, 50% to base blast attack for powerful opponent and sagas from the movies. And his Z ability 4 is basically the same thing, but 35% to tag, 35% base strike, blast and defense, and 18% for base blast attack during the battle. So Boujack is a unit that is quite nice. He's more of a defense unit. I mean, most of his buffs do work a lot better with the Hera clan, and most of his buffs are for defense. He gives his teammates defense, lots of more defense. But anyway, the Boujack, he's better than I expected, to be honest. Anyway, please like, subscribe to the channel, helps me a lot, and yeah, see ya.